a brand new world. The entire world is cleansed. It is now in the most elevated stage it can be in the whole cycle. There is one enormous piece of land which is called heaven. Even that word emerges such sweet feelings inside. Heaven. Paradise. Garden of Allah. Satyug. Age of truth. Golden age. Land of immortality. I will have the experience of living eternally. With complete abundance. All the treasures have found their way back here. Everything is in order. According to the laws of nature. All systems are perfect. Now I am in my home, still, unconscious, full of potential. Close to my Father. Suddenly, I start to tremble. Very subtly. Soft and at the same time clear pull is there. Everything in heaven is waiting for me. That I, the soul, bring my fullest potential into that incredible world full of magic and wonders.
जीवन परिस्थिति को श्रेष्ठ स्थिति में बदल देता है। अच्छा,
Om Shanti. Avyak signals. In order to pass in the final test, increase the power to discern. Now, the time coming is such that you will definitely need the power to discern. This is the main method to achieve success in service. The sharper your power to discern is, the greater the success you will have. Because of not having full discernment, you are not able to provide others with what they want, nor are you able to awaken their fortune in the way they want. And this is why there isn't as much success in service. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 3. Creating heaven inside ourselves. Spiritual fulfillment liberates me. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Is everyone okay? Well, yes, your journey towards heaven. Whenever we begin the new series, it takes time to understand and to experience and then to start practicing. And gradually that is happening even with me because what we have to do, that we get a point and we have to collect many points from Murli to support it and then to create feelings, or even while reading, what am I feeling? What are my feelings? Like today when Baba said, Baba used the two words, Kabristan and Paristan. One is like graveyard, another is land of paradise. So instantly our thoughts will go that we have moved away now from the graveyard, that's body consciousness, and we are moving towards some very beautiful inner experiences. And those are the experiences of heavenly life. Now, luckily, the power to discern the points we are getting from Madhavan very much connect, because to experience success, which will be very natural experience in golden age, and it deeply connects with, as it was mentioned, that faith is like insurance, but I said faith also is assurance. Now, even there is faith, right? But if we have some concerns and some worry or doubts, so it will not be called 100% faith, right? So that means insurance and assurance will have less percentage. any time you're doing anything and internally, deeply, you just say, I am not sure, or maybe. And these have become so common words, right? We feel we are very humble by saying, oh, I'm not sure, or maybe we should do it. So I always say that it won't work now because there is lack of that 100% faith. Because this faith has to become my self-trust, to trust not only your intellect, but the trust which is really deeply within is the voice of the soul, where soul is giving me assurance that yes, there will be instant success. I remember once we were doing a project we did in 86 was Million Minutes of Peace Appeal. After 2 years, we decided to do another, and that was called Global Cooperation for Better World. And you know that London South and some places have taken that name on Baba's homes. So we went to Dadi Janki and we said, Dadi, we're doing it. It's quite a big project, new for us. And we have alliance with many other organizations. Will it be successful? Daddy said, it's already successful. Once you all are in harmony, doing it together, that's a success. And since then, I always remember that success is not the result. A success begins from very beginning. And that is why Dadi Prakashmani will bring a thought in the morning after Murli and say, this year we want to celebrate it, year of Tapasya. Or this year I want the gatherings of 100,000. And every voice, whether there were 10,000 of us or 20,000 of us, everyone agreed to that. Because she used to start that inclusiveness from the thought level. Some people say, what are you planning? Oh, let's finish planning, we'll let you know. But making partners, taking along everyone from the thought, from very beginning, that creates a lot of harmony and also strength of togetherness. So it's success, right? Success is not after program how many came. Because that will definitely happen. And I was in one of the first program within 3 weeks in Ahmedabad. They were able to collect 100,000 and both dadis, many dadis went. Because any thought Dadi had, there was instant success because one of the reason I feel first is it came to her from Baba. It was not her thought. It's not was her ambition. It was from Baba. Move on to the next step in service. So she was able to understand that thought. And because she understood, then she spoke to all of us. And we all accepted. So instant success was there. So we all have to follow that way too. Whatever thought comes in my mind, share with others and see how everyone feels about it. And after that acceptance, then when we do it, definitely there is success. So when we talk about instant success, it's really from very beginning. And I think that looking at Dadi Prakashmani, we all learned now that whenever you have elevated thought, share with everyone. And you see how much is the acceptance. And when there is acceptance, so one time someone asked Didi Mohini, how do I know this thought is from Baba or is from my mind? So Didi said, okay, you share your thought, which we used to do from very beginning, whether with a team or with the group or the family. So we will share it. And sometimes it's accepted. Sometimes they say, oh no, we're not ready for it. So will I be disappointed? Maybe, yeah. Saying that my thoughts, my ideas are never accepted. So I said, why? Because you said my ideas, right? So you have my. So why will there be acceptance? If you would have said, there is a pure idea, not my idea. So Didi said, when it is mine, then you are disturbed, upset, disappointed. But if it's Baba's, you won't have any negative thoughts. But you will know, which we have seen, it could accomplish after 10 years, 5 years. So many things Brahma Baba told many of us. I couldn't do all that for many years. But he never showed that he's disappointed with me. Rather, he kept encouraging, empowering. And I knew that it will happen one day when there will be strength. So the faith, actually understanding of faith and remaining totally in this faith, my has to go. My and mine has to go, or anyone else in between. It won't be successful. If it's from Baba, came to me, and I shared with the family. If it's accepted, I'm very happy. If not, well, it's drama. If it's Baba's, it will happen at the right moment, not now. So many teachings from Dadis. Remember, Dadi Janki came here and I said, it's quite a big place. There are always a lot of demands. And she said, but never say no to anyone for anything. So I said, but if I can't do, she said, it will happen. Just say yes at the right time. So each word they will say to us have become like magic mantras. We keep applying them, and at every step we see there is instant fruit or instant success. Baba says success is our birthright. So golden aged sanskars from this word success is that I am the soul because I understand Baba Shrimat, very successful, stable, unshakable, and constantly occupied through my thoughts, words, actions in God's service, service to humanity. So I think that is a golden aged sanskar where there will be self-trust, instant success, constantly belonging to one family, big family. Recently, I had been telling everyone, I don't want to be world ruler. So someone said, relax. I said, why? They said, but it will be like family. I say, yeah, see, seems easy now because we know at present what responsibility means. So even I keep saying self-sovereignty is very good. But when it comes to world sovereignty, it's not temptation of a crown and throne. But what should be your qualities? How will you, as world emperor, be in state of mind and on your double throne, and all that is needed, right? Because when I asked who would want to be world ruler, everyone raised hand. I said, but not me. So people were surprised because I know even with my new role that there is so much more patience, so much more, all the qualities are required to play such kind of roles. But I know that if it's our part in drama, we all play our part in a very beautiful way. So emerging not only trying to say no to not this sanskar, not this habit, way of thinking, manners, any kind of which is not truth. But instead of just saying no to that, let's emerge now what is needed. And as much it will emerge, the percentage you will know what's your future, you will know about your status and everything. So I'm sure that we started this journey, and all of us together will have definitely many, many beautiful experiences. Om Shanti.
Good evening, Sister Mohini. You know, really, classes like this, I think I should be calling you professor. You're not just a teacher, and it's not just a, like a primary school that we're in, but these are very, very profound things. And so this of, you quoted Daddy G and the idea that success isn't the result, but that it's there from the beginning. And this image of her including everyone in that thought is quite remarkable, and really something that I feel that needs, should, can be done. And when you're talking about a pure thought, it seems that if it is a pure thought, the one thing it doesn't have is attachment. And yet sometimes we find, I'll get a bit nervous if somebody says it was Baba's thought or Baba told me this. And so that's where sometimes discernment is needed. And this, I know I'm mentioning a few things, but then you can speak to it. But I love this thing about where there isn't discernment, that you're unable to provide others what they want or what they need. And what I want to ask you is, not only do I see that you have the power of discernment, but it goes beyond that, where it's a very, very intuitive faculty that you have, that you're able to give the right answer, to tell people, even if they haven't asked you, you can tell them the right thing to do. And so how does one get to that stage?
I think most of us, if you notice, one of the experiences, whether it's an audience of small group, 30, 40, or could be hundreds, right? So generally, if there is a theme or a topic, then you will at least try to get some points where you will begin, where you're going to conclude, what will be the main substance in that. But sometimes a stage comes where you just go in silence and you have theme in your mind and you start speaking, and you're speaking completely different than what you had thought. And then you say, but what's going on here? I thought I'm going to say this, but I didn't say all this. And then you hear from the group or the audience, oh, that's what exactly we wanted. That's what I really wanted to hear. I got all the answers of questions. I feel that if I am connected with Baba, and there is this pure thought that all the souls should receive from Baba, not through my talk, that invoking and keeping Baba as combined form, one is able to fulfill the requirement, the answers, the solutions, or tips, whatever they are looking for, they will get it. And I have this experience many, many times, and I'm sure many of you also. But if I go with my fixed thoughts that this is what I'm going to speak, more intellectual talk, than coming from the soul, coming from the heart. And I think that it's so interesting that all the people in the world, when it comes to receiving, they receive only, as Baba said, if you talk through intellect, touches the intellect. If talking from heart, touches the heart. If you're talking from that soul's, instinct, then it touches the soul. So then transformation happens. So I think each one of us are getting there. We're not just speaking through intellect or not just verbal kind of lecture, but it's coming from my true self, my experiences. And I think that ability grows gradually, definitely.
Thank you. So we have the point for tomorrow. Tomorrow is June 4th. Creating heaven inside ourselves. Spiritual fulfillment liberates me. Today, I practice the golden age sanskaras of a flower, a full moon, by perceiving the subtle, perfect reflections of the world around me.
Om Shanti, everyone. So thank you, Didi. Thank you, Sister Body. Wonderful sharing, and we are filled. Thank you again. And now today is the third day. Ready to fly? I'm sure everyone is enjoying a lot. I got a lot of feedback, so many comments, and some of the Baba's children, they were clapping even. So wow, right? Of course, when we think about Madhuban, it's always its feelings are different, right? Anyway, so welcome to Avyakti's journey, Madhuban, the forest of honey, where heaven begins.
चली शांति की सरिता भूमंडल पर आज। ओम शांति भवन में सजे विश्व शांति के साथ। उमड़ चली शांति की सरिता भूमंडल पर आज। शांति भवन में सजे विश्व शांति के साथ। ओम शांति भवन में शिव संदेश सुनाए अंधकार में भटके मानव को शांति पथ दर्शाए। ओम शांति शांति ओम। उमड़ चली शांति की सरिता भूमंडल पर आज। ओम शांति भवन में सजे विश्व शांति के साथ। जगाओ तुम पाओ तुम, प्रभु मिलन की जन्म जन्म की सबकी प्यास बुझाए। ओम शांति ओम शांति
Om Shanti. How was your flight? Safe? Safe departure, safe arrival, right? So it was wonderful. Thank you, pilots. That was a wonderful flight. And we really flew to our Madhuban, Om Shanti Bhavan. It's right in front of the Panda Bhavan. So I think whoever have never been to Madhuban, before you go to Madhuban, will bring all the pictures in your mind. So when you go there, you will know exactly where what it is, right? So, but Om Shanti Bhavan is, I think there is much more in Om Shanti Bhavan. So I would like to request our pilots if they can take us back again tomorrow, because there are many things I see around Om Shanti Bhavan. So we want to see those things as well, right? So this was only the hall, the big hall which was built, the first hall, big one. And this has many, many beautiful stories behind it. One of them was that there was a big rock there, and when when they had to take out that big rock, they have a bomb, and then they become little parts, and then they have to remove. So one time there were so many stone, big ones. So then Dadi Prakashmani came out, and she said, okay, let's we all do together. Dadi started, and everyone started together, and that's how each and every Baba's child has put their finger of cooperation into it. So Om Shanti Bhavan has its unique stories, and we hear from Dadis and Didis, and of course our Avek Bab Dada and double foreigners. They had many, many meetings with Bab Dada in Om Shanti Bhavan. So again, thank you very much, and we will go every day to Madhuban. Om Shanti, wonderful. So thank you very much, and now let's remember Baba.
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.